Mrs. Efe Oki confirmed that those who registered for their BVN in 2014 can access their national identity number on their mobile phone by dialing *346# code. She said after retrieving one's NIN, it should be integrated with the SIM for security reasons. Mrs. Oki said the crowd at the various centers can be reduced if those who registered their BVN in 2014 can access their NIN with the code and come back for the slip later.
For those who registered their BVN 2014, they already have their national identification number, which is the NIN. For example, those people's BVN starts with 222, 221. Their NIN is already linked to our system. They can just dial that code *346# to get their national identification number. And for further clarification, for you to have the national identification number through your phone, it must be the phone number you use to register with the National Identity Management Commission.
On how the national identity cards can be accessed by those who registered in 2013, she said all cards are not ready because the Commission is emphasizing on the NIN due to digitization when asked on how the spread of COVID-19 can be curtailed. In the wake of the second wave, due to the crowd at the various centers, she said the protocols are observed before attending to individuals for the registration.
If you have registered for your national identification number, you now have to go to your network service provider to link your NIN to your SIM. The government is trying to link our BVN, our NIN, our SIM together for security purposes.
Meanwhile, the crowd at the centers, especially the elderly people, lamented the difficulty in gaining access into the capturing hall for their NIN registration.
You just came up one day and tell people that in 2 weeks or less than 2 weeks, these things will be. Do you know how many Nigerians have phones? How are you going to register them? How are you going to? How do you now know how many of my personal children that will be out of service?
They say those who never registered before, make them write list, make them register through this list. We can't write our names. I did this list, so you see, they write the names finish, they not call us.
They told us that preference should be given to the elderly ones, to nursing mothers, and to pregnant women. There are so many elderly ones here. Since morning, they have not been attended to.
The federal government has extended the deadline for telecommunications companies to block SIM cards not integrated with NIN to February the 9th, 2020. Adesuwa Lato reporting.